When you run Multiseq within VMD for the very first time, it needs to actually download some files. So I'm going to actually show you how that process works. If you go to Extensions, Analysis, and select Multiseq, the very first time you're going to see something like this. It says that before using Multiseq, you have to choose a directory where you want all of these metadata files to be stored. And you're going to be storing a few hundred megabytes, so it needs to be somewhere where you have a fair amount of space. So as soon as I click OK, it's going to pop up a box for me to actually choose where I want to do it. Now it's going to actually store the files, and there's probably going to be about 10 of them in the selected directory. So if you want it to be in its own directory, make sure that you actually create a new directory for it. I'm just going to go ahead and put it here though, so then whenever I click on choose, it's going to tell me about all of these updates that are available, and you can see that some of them are somewhat large. That one's 53 megs and so forth. So then as soon as we click yes, it's going to actually start the downloading. And it's going to download very, very quickly on my machine because I have a very fast connection to where the files are actually located. But you can expect that it's going to run quite a bit slower depending on where you are at and depending on how many people are actually trying to access the file at the same time from the server and several other factors. But you can see though that once that it actually finished downloading, it's telling us that we have the metadata directory that I just had created. And the Multiseq window actually pops up. You're now ready to use it, and whenever you launch Multiseq in the future from within VMD, it will not need to download this metadata unless it detects that there's an update. So it will go much quicker for subsequent loads. Thank you for your attention.